Hello friends, so let us talk about window representation style. So the presentation style of a window refers to its spatial relationship to the other windows. There are two basically styles commonly called as tiled or overlapping. So in the early windowing system, most of the systems commonly use for the other style exclusively. So they were the tiled windows. So tiled windows is like it looks like two or three windows. Like two or three windows comes together in one shape how they look in a tiled one, small and big. So now as the name derives from the common floor or the wall tile. So how does the tile look? It is just a replica of that tile look on your computer screen. So most systems provide two-dimensional tiled windows adjustable in both height and width. So tile windows, first and oldest kind of window, it looks like about almost adjustable in only one manner. So it has the system is fully allocate and position windows for the user, eliminating the necessity to make position decision. Then you have the open windows which are always visible, eliminating the possibility of them. So you can't just say about lost and forgotten. So every window is completely visible. The hidden part information is hidden part. Then the they are perceived as less complex than the overlapping windows. Then they are easier according to studies for novice or inexperienced people to learn and use. They yield a better user performance for tasks where the data requires little window manipulation. Then we have a certain disadvantage of the tiles windows also. Uh, Only a limited number can be displayed on the screen area which is available, like two or three at most, or four to five. That depends upon the screen size. Again, as windows are open or closed, existing windows change in size is possible. This can be annoying. As the window changes in size or position, the moment can be not concerning. As the number of display window increases, each window gets very tiny. So it gets in a small shape and its readability is affected. The changes in size and location made by the systems are difficult to predict. So the size and the location as the system is the window size is changing. Even the size of the screen is fixed, and how many windows can occur that depends upon the frame of the screen. That depends upon the size of the screen. Some lost the information, like not lost the information actually, but if what window I needed, it can be like jumbling one, which window will come first, the other one. It's quite annoying. Then you have next is overlapping windows. Now overlapping windows are one after the other. So they are just backside of each other. And overlapping windows are they possess a three-dimensional quality appearing to lie on different planes. So user can control the location of this window as well as the plane in which they appear. So they have this following advantage, like visually they look a three-dimensional. Then they have a control facility that allow to user organize according to their user needs. According to their needs, they can arrange. Then they can even maintain the larger sizes. They can have those consistent sizes. I mean, the sizes cannot be increased and decreased later. Then the space conservation is not a problem, which was a problem in a tile screen. So because windows can be placed on top of each other, they yield a better user performance for the task when the data requires. Then windows, let us talk about the disadvantage of the overlapping windows. They are operationally much more complex than tile windows, and more control function require greater user attention and manipulations. Then information in windows let's can be obscured. It will not be visible behind the other windows. So they sometimes they lost behind the other windows and they presume that do not exist because if forcefully, I hide the third window in such a way that I just thought कि only two windows are open. So this is the disadvantages of overlapping. Then you have a cascading window. So cascading is like moving from side to side. A special type of overlapping that has the window automatically arranged. That means no window is ever completely hidden. Bringing any window to the front is easier. Bringing any windows front to the easier and other goes back. So it provides simplicity and visual representation. Mostly when you do your work in your presentations or when you do um, Excel, so you need these lots of windows to be open. So you can't just do um, minimize and then do your work. That what we have. Okay, we finish with it. Provides a simplicity, visual representation, and cleanliness. Okay. uh, then okay, again we have picking up the styles, like picking up the presentation style, like using a tiled window. The tile window seems to be better for a single task activity and data that must be simultaneously, but a study has made that requiring little window manipulation was carried out faster using the tile window. Then you have overlapping windows. For the overlapping windows, it seems to have a better for situation where switching of these windows necessary where we need a multiple informations. So a research study had made some conclusion that tasks requiring much window manipulation could be performed faster with overlapping windows. But for a new user, for a beginner, tasks requiring much window manipulation were carried out faster.